Morning, ladies. Felicity, Alice, Judith. I've come armed with one of these today because I've decided that I'm not going to start putting the droppings in the garden anymore. One, because obviously as time goes on it's going to get build up and that's no good, and the main reason really is because if any of them have any worms, I'm not sure if they do because they did have a worming program just shortly after they came here. I put them through a worming program, but if I put this stuff down in the garden it's just gonna reinfect the ground. So, and then they go scratching through it, and if they eat if they happen to pick any of the eggs up, then obviously it's going to reinfect them. I haven't done them out this morning actually because I should have got rid of that yesterday, and I put it up there and then I ended up going out into the garden and completely forgetting that I put that there. So I need to get rid of that first before I clean up this morning, which I haven't done yet, as you can see. Oh goodness, that green feeder really has made a hell of a difference. Oh, I forgot, I put a little mirror down here, and when I put it in yesterday they were absolutely fascinated by it. It's a shame I didn't have the camera when I put it down, really, because they were really interested in it. But I'm just gonna pause and then we'll come back again to carry on in here. Just thought I'd show you Felic's back. It was extremely red and look how pink it's getting now because I've been putting that oil on her back. It feels so much better. It's not, it used to be hard and now it's soft. I love coconut oil, it's amazing. I put some broccoli down yesterday and none of them have ate it. They don't like broccoli. Gosh, that water's all gone. Where's that gone? Gosh, have they drank it all? Does that need doing as well? Oh my gosh, I need to redo the water. You've been drinking a lot of water then. Right, better get on with all this. I'm going to put it directly in the bag now because there's no point in putting it in that dish and then decanting it back into a bag, so I may as well just put it directly in the bag. So we'll get all this cleaned up and come back. Oh, there's a few eggs in there. You're going to go in and lay? Is there anyone in here? Oh, there's nobody in there, but we've got a few eggs in there. So we'll clean up first and then we'll get the eggs and come back after. Well, all cleaned up. Fresh water in here and there. And you might know, but the moment I've cleaned up here, they're back making another mess. You're going right up, put it way. I need to get this floor changed. I think it's ready for a change. The next dry day, proper dry couple of days we have, I think I shall get my wheelbarrow. That's why I've emptied the wheelbarrow really. And we got Judy in here, haven't we, doing a bit of laying. And Doris and Tina here. Wow, Tina, your tail feathers are coming. And hello, Jock. Good morning, young man. Pretty boy. That comb growing. Gary. Yep, so I've decided this is what's happening now. Rather than spread it all over the garden, we're going to put it in these bags and stick it in the bin. And I'm going to get these pallets from there. I'm going to put it down on the ground here so that this mud so it stops the mud being walked about on. It's the only thing I can think of at the moment. So I was spreading it all down here, but the poo, I was spreading it on the garden. But because they come up it, I need to also, this has got brambles on it, I need to come and cut them off. Gary, are you coming on my shoulder? Right, so I'm going to put this in the bin, which is outside waiting to get collected. Ugh. That'll get collected this week. What's that big leaf? Oh, is it a hydrangea leaf? What's it doing there? Strange place. Ugh, I don't know. Girls! What are you going to do when you don't get access to round here? When the chapel starts back up? Gary! Funny boy. I'm going to put a little notice in the community notice board that's at the front end of the village to let people from the village know, because obviously we only have the odd person that walks past here, so only a few people know, but there's quite a few people that live over in the village over there, so I shall put it on the community notice board. I was considering posting a little leaflet through everyone's door, but that's quite an undertaking. Hello! Ah, you are all cute following me about, considering I've got a note. I was going to rake all these leaves up, but I've decided to leave them down because it gives the hens something to scratch under. Besides, creatures will crawl under the leaves, won't they? So the hens will enjoy scratching through them, and I'm going to take this wheelbarrow now and go and try and clean some of that mud up from outside the coop. Well, I must say, since I've had these hens, I haven't had to mow the grass at all. I haven't mowed it one bit since they've been here, and it's lovely. I don't have to worry about cutting the grass. It's fantastic. Awesome. Right, that'll do now for a bit. Well, you wouldn't look like I've done anything, but I've got a barrow full of stuff from here, and it's still got plenty to go. It's going to be at least a couple of barrowfuls. And I've just noticed a certain somebody. What are you doing up there, mister? That's oh, look, my tree's bare. Poor tree. Gary, what are you doing up there? Good job it's not a big high tree that you can get stuck on. Gary, what are you doing? Don't know whether he's escaped from all of these. You're following me about everywhere. Thought you'd be interested in all the worms that have just been dug up. Gary! Oh, you be careful, young man. What are you doing? Hey? Oh, you come. Are you stuck? At least you can jump down from it. That's not too hard a tree to get out of, is it? I got a fascination with climbing trees, or I did have. Can't say I've done it in a few years, but I was quite a prolific tree climber. I remember one place I worked at, I used to do Cat5 wiring, you know, putting in computer points in for companies, and a couple of the lads where we used to sit out and have our break outside, because we did it during the summer months. It was there was a tree that I got my eye on every time we sat near it. Good morning. And they both tried to climb this tree and they couldn't, and I said you have to grab onto the top and swing your whole body around, and neither of them could do it. There was a young lad about 16 and there was a bloke about my age, and neither of them. And so when I jumped up to it and swung my body all round it, they were absolutely gobsmacked when I climbed this tree. Okay, well I don't think he's not too bothered now, so we'll get back to me cleaning. Need to get this burned. It's been so wet. But before I do that, I need to clear all this brambles and stuff out of the way first. I have bindweed that totally ravishes this place, and I have to pull it back. It just completely takes over the garden if you don't keep your eye on it. It's horrible stuff. I mean, it's pretty. It's got beautiful white flowers, but it just totally strangles everything. Right, so there's a few of you enjoying the grubs that might be sitting under there. So once I've cleared a bit down a bit, I shall put these pallets down, I think. Should make things a lot cleaner to walk on. Right, that'll do for a bit more now. I'll come back. Right, well we've got one pallet down and we got a lot of mud and some more to have. So I don't know what to do, whether to put this on there or not. I think I will. I'm going to put this onto there. Oh, I know where else it could go. Yes, and then I've got a good place for this. And then I shall put that one down, I think, or maybe that one where the wood is there. I need to move that wood because it needs to get cut up now because the winter's starting to really set in. So, a bit more done. These are picking through, seeing all sorts of creatures. I learned that slugs, worms and snails and creatures like that are what gives worms to the hens, because they're like secondary hosts, which is a pain. Right, a bit more done. I've decided I'm going to put it along here because this needs filling in. I hate mowing this, mind you, if I don't have to do it. I hate the big dip in there, so. Plus there's bulbs and stuff under here for crocuses and daffodils and snowdrops, so it'll give them a good fertiliser. Have you lost feathers on the back of your neck, or? Oh no. Well, I was just about to show you, Gary was up this tree. He's like on a tree climb mission today. Anyway, so I'll just get on with this. Just all followed me around here. They're like little dogs following me around everywhere. Bless them all. Oh, the white ones are done. Let's have a look, see if Jodie laid an egg for me. Oh, I've got a full set of eggs today. I've already collected 7 eggs this morning, so that's a full 11. Oh, bless them. Look at the difference in the colours. Amazing. I don't know. More fast as I'm tidying up here, they're right behind me, digging it back up. I've just cleared all this and made it nice and tidy along here. And I just started to bring all that back down into the border off there, and they were blinking in it, doing it again. And I've just started putting some here as well, so I've got a bit more to collect yet. So yeah, this is a good place. It's definitely filling these up nicely for me. I need to brush that back into the back border. Well, it needs to go on the pile for burning really, but this wet weather has just not given me a chance to have a bonfire at the moment. Right, a bit more done, so let's go and collect some more muddy straw. And it's clear, and everyone's just gathered completely around me as I've sat down here. Oh, you don't need treats when your birds love you. You've been enjoying digging back all this. I've just brushed all this down, so that's nice and neat. Hello, you. Jack. Jack. Abigail. Oh, yes. Indeed, Abigail. Gosh, that's a bit big to come up here. Lord above, he should not be down this lane in that big truck. Gosh. It's barely big enough for my van, let alone that big truck. Ah. Oh. You white ones are looking a little bit cleaner than you have been lately, I must say. The rainy, muddy weather doesn't bode well with you white ones, really, does it? Tina still looks a mucky girl, though. I don't know what's going on with her. She's never looked clean. Hello, Abby. Abigail. Oh, you're doing some weeding, Jock? That's great. Brilliant. Ah, that's just what I need. Someone to do the weeding on this. It was funny, I don't know if some of you new subscribers have been back and looked at some of my... Oh, he's eating that broccoli then. And looked at any of the other films that I've uploaded, but I had one of Abigail following me around when I was weeding all the cracks of this concourse, whatever it's called. I don't know really. Is a concourse inside, or is a concourse just the front of a building? I don't know. I'm not fully 100% sure of that, but anyway, I think you all know what I mean. Well, that's better now. Ready for you lot to make a mess again. I don't know when the neighbour's having this fencing done. She said she was going to get them to put some fencing up for me, but it hasn't started at her house yet, so I have no idea when it's going to happen. Anyway, we've done our job round here. The shed's clean. This is all cleaned. So, good job done today. Brush in there. Oh, I know what I haven't finished yet. I've got to go and put that other pallet down. You all got to follow me. They've just followed me back round again. Bless them. Oh, I can't film and push me barrow, sadly. I need a GoPro. Don't go digging that back up again, Jock. I've just tidied it up. Well, they're enjoying looking what's underneath there. I've moved all the wood to here now. We've got another pallet here, so that'll do. I think I might have to put a few bits of wood in there, I'm not sure. What's going on? I can hear somebody. Oh, been to get some eggs. Hi! Yeah, they're enjoying, did they get eggs or did they get some apples? They normally come and pick apples up. I think they might have just come to pick apples. Did they? Oh no, they've been to get some eggs. Cool. That's good. bless them. How nice. Right, I definitely think that's enough for me today. Oh, what am I going to do with it? One thing's good, I've got my bag truck back. I was using my bag truck for part of the fence. Oh, you're loving this little area now. I've uncovered it all, aren't you? What have you found? I was off. Oh, I know what. The way that hedgehog lives that used to come and visit me. Hope he's not sitting under there, but obviously I would check before I set fire to that. Now I know there's been a hedgehog here. Right, I shall get all this done another day now. But we definitely... Oh, I need to move this pile of mud. Just scraped it from there. Could do with the whole pallet there as well. Right.